Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good morning, all.
Morning.
Okay. Today, in this present, I would like to present my presentation about mental health challenges among university students. So, before we begin our presentation, I would like to ask you, have you know about mental health? I think you don't know what is mental health, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's begin. What is mental health? So, mental health is the state of an individual's emotion, physiological and social well-being. This includes a person's ability to manage stress, maintain healthy relationship, adapt to life changes, and feel, understand, and cope with emotion. So, we can underline that mental health is the state of an individual emotion. And next. And next is example of mental health disorders. The first is there are 1, 2, 3, 5 and etc. Example of mental health disorders. The first is depression. The second is anxiety disorders. The third is bipolar disorders. Next is addiction of substance abuse disorders such as alcohol and narcotic. And last is eating disorders such as anorexia nervosa, bulimia nervosa, and binge eating disorders. So, what are the factors of influencing mental health? So, the first we have 5 factors. The first is general factor, genetic factor. We know that someone who has a problem with mental health, it's not only because they have a problem with themselves, but I think it will appear because genetic factor. For example, when your mother or your father have a problem with mental health, it can be a genetic factor for you when you were born in the world. And the second is traumatic experience. Yeah, we know that someone who has a traumatic experience, I think it will be a problem for our mental health. And the third is stress and life pressure. Because we know that so many young people, it has a problem like stress or life pressure. And the next is social isolation. Now, we can know that people can have the problem with the mental health. One of them is because social isolation. For example, when coronavirus, when someone is stay at home, when young people always stay at home, I think they will have a problem with the mental health. And the last is socio-economic inequalities. So I think the 5 are the factor influencing mental health. It has a many big impact for our life. And next, the side of mental health disorders. So, common symptoms of mental health disorders are excessive fear or worry or hunting feelings of guilt, drastic changes in mood, seem withdrawal from friends and social circle, significant figure or decreased energy or having problems sleeping. So, the side of mental health disorders we can underline is drastic changes in mood. And it also because or having problems sleeping. For example, I think young people is always feel The second is mediation. The third is exercise and maintaining physical health. The fourth is managing eating patterns. And the last is avoiding bad habits. So, the first is physical legal therapy. When you have a problem with your mental health, you can go out and meet about the psychological therapy. And the second is mediation. I think so many people, when they have a problem with their mental health, they will go to mediation because it will make them relax and feel calm when they do mediation. And the last is avoiding bad habits. So if you wanna through your problem about your mental health, you should do avoiding bad habit. So you should do avoiding bad habit and change to good habit. Next, the rule of social support. So, the rule of social support, research show that social support is associated with better mental health outcome. Having a strong support system can provide encouragement, hope, and a sense of empowerment. In some cases, it can even help prevent or reduce the effects of mental illness. So I think we can underline that the rule of social support is you should to having a strong support system because it will help you to change your problem, your mental health problem. And next. And now, what are the mental health challenges among university students? I think you have to know what are the mental health challenges among university students. So next. In fall 2021 National College Wellness Assessment, approximately 30% of students responded said anxiety negatively impacted their academic performance. Additionally, more than 1 in 5 students report having been diagnosed with depression by a health professional. So, we can underline that 1 of 5 students report having been diagnosed with depression. I think we as a young people, if we have a problem with mental health, so we should to have a problem to solve our problem. And next, mental health symptoms that occur in university students. So the first is depression. The second is anxiety disorders. The third is suicidal ideas and intention. The fourth is eating disorders. And the last is substance use ignition. I think when a student in university have mental health problem, a lot of students have depression, right? Because why? Because when student is in a college, so the lecturer give assignment more and more, it will make the student make depression because they cannot done about their assignment, but the other lecturer give other assignment more and more, and it will make student depression. And next is the causes of mental health disorders. Disturbed mental health of students is influenced by several factors, including including an imbalance between physical activities, thinking activities, communication and social patterns, as well as daily living patterns. This factor can influence student mental health in both positive and negative way. So, we can know that the causes of mental health disorders, they have many causes. For example, is physical activities, thinking activities, and it's both positive and negative ways. Next. Tips for maintaining mental health for university students. The first is I think it's so meant for you when you have a mental health problem. And I will give the tips for it. The first is manage time wisely. And the second is prioritize physical health. The third is rest properly. And the next is take advantages of campus health service. And next is maintaining social balance. And the last is find a balance between academic and personal life. So, I can make conclusion that tips of maintaining mental health for university students, that we should to find a balance between academic and personal life, because I know that the students have ambitious to get anything what they wanted to get. They can find out about academic and personal life. For example, when you want get a good grade, so you should to study hard. But on the other hand, you have a personal life, then you can make it balance with our life, so that it will make your frustration and your mental health is trouble. Next. Okay. I think enough. So I hope what I tell you to all of you guys is helpful to us, and I hope if you have a mental health, you can solve it by yourself, and don't forget to always prayer to Allah, because as human we should not forgetting our good.
Okay.
Okay, the last I say Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye.
Salam. Apakah kamu mental health? Are you feel mental health? Mental health.